Oh, good Lord. I didn't think this one had to be explained, but somebody asked why, whenever conservatives, right wingers, members of the MAGA movement talk about crime, talk about the evils of the big city, talk about how dangerous the city is, they always mention Chicago, but they never mention Memphis. And I did a video about it, and I explained how Memphis is actually in the top three for crime statistics in almost every crime statistic. Right there, they're high up on all of the crime statistics, whereas Chicago is not. And I explained how the reason why Chicago is the city that's used is that because, quite literally, for generations, Chicago has been the boogeyman for people. It's been an example of conservatives pushing the narrative that desegregation fails. Just look at Chicago. And yes, that is where this originated, right? That's where this all comes from. It comes from Southern conservatives pointing up to the northern city of Chicago and going, look at the black people running amok in the city of Chicago. You want that in your neighborhoods? Of course you don't. Then we don't want to emulate Chicago, right? In comes this person. Don't Dems control liberal media? No, they don't. The media controls the media. Like three outlets to our one Fox. They could report on it if they wanted to. We're not talking about the media reporting on it, genius. We're talking about people like you coming in the comments section and posting bullshit propaganda when it comes to the city of Chicago. We're talking about people like you coming in the comment section and pushing the narrative that Chicago is this post-apocalyptic hellscape where if you step off the airplane, you're immediately going to take 3 slugs to the chest. We're talking about people like you going into comment sections on multiple social media sites and decrying Chicago as the most dangerous city in America while completely ignoring cities that are actually the most dangerous cities in America. And once again, neither the Democrats nor the Republicans control media. There are biases. MSNBC has a left leaning bias. CNN, I think, is more left leaning, but more in the center. ABC, NBC, news outlets like that, they seem to be pretty fairly middle of the road. Fox seems to be leaning right. And then you have OAN and Newsmax, which are far right wing. But no, the Dems don't control the media. I know that that's something that you would like to believe, that the Democrats control the media, and you seem to think Republicans control Fox News. I don't understand why you don't think that that's a problem. Well, maybe you do think it's a problem. You really didn't elaborate here, but we're not talking about the media. We're talking about average, everyday jamokes who go in the comment sections and spread bullshit.